Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. The mic is not muted. Welcome to Aussie VR Boxing Autumn Tournament Day 4. Welcome all. How we doing? Get some... Mic isn't muted. No, it's not. Alrighty, we're going to get straight into this. This is day 4 of the tournament. We are roughly 50-60% of the way through this tournament, which is hosted fortnightly. At the moment, we're going to start off the show with Duck versus Lachlan. The code is in the top right up there. Then we're going to move on down to the losers bracket. Unfortunately, that will be the only fight in the winners bracket. But we're going to move down to Lord versus Chicken, Wedgie versus Oscar. Followed by Ghost is not here tonight, so he's going to be forfeiting. Balboa goes ahead. And then we're going to end it with Aldrich versus Balboa. Okay. Can't hear my background music. You guys can. I can't hear it though. Well. Alrighty. Set this thing up. Night gym, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. That was my speakers kicking in. There's gonna get a big scare a bit. Sorry about that. Alright, Duck versus... Duck is in the red versus Lachlan. Before we start this one, we're just quickly gonna do a little debut of Aussie VR Boxing Tale of the Tape. Here, we've got Lachlan versus Duck. Lachlan is a prospect ranked 15-11, 1 win, 1 loss, 188 centimeters tall, 75 kilos. Duck is an amateur, 14-15 elo, 2 wins, 5 losses, standing at 175 and 75 kilos. That being said, let's get the show started. Might have to make those tell the tapes about 20 seconds to give me a bit more time. But what did you think? Huh? Not bad. Not bad for a little bit of production. Huh? Alrighty. Got Duck in the red, Lachlan in the black and green. Starting the timer here. Lachlan starting strong with the right hand down the pipe. Gonna see. Oh, where's the timer? There it is. Gonna see if Lachlan's microwave is gonna last. Stay offline. Hence head movement coming out from Duck. Big wild hooks. That landed flush on his chin. Duck is doing some really wide hooks, man. Look at them. Lachlan being a little bit more composed. Relatively close match so far. Hello, Hunter. How you going, mate? Now, there's only 3 rounds. 3 minutes. Very close one so far. This is on live on the current V4. Oh. That got stunned once or twice there. He got stunned again. He's got to be careful. He could go down here. Lachlan is putting on the pressure. The crowd's going wild. He survives. He survives. No betting on at this stage. I will sort that out for probably next one. Half of the round done now. Clinch system activates there. Oh. Early punch coming out from Duck. Stunning Lachlan. After that clinch. Oh, another one. Lachlan looking slow, but he's always a bit slow, isn't he? Oh. Got rocked there from that left hand. Another big left hand from Duck. And another. Now Duck's on the ropes here. Lachlan putting on some power. Man's got dynamite behind his gloves. These are very close fights so far, boy. Very close, good matchup. There's a reason why they both made it this far into round 4. Now the winner of this fight will make it to the semi-finals, by the way. So the next event, we're gonna try and get through all the semi-final fights. So, like I said, if you guys cannot make your scheduled fights in the next fortnight, it will have to be, unfortunately, a forfeit so that we can keep the tournament rolling. But I'm really looking forward to finishing off this tournament and getting into the league fights. That will be a lot better for you guys trying to get into your matches. A lot easier to schedule. Close around there. Honestly, I would struggle to give it to somebody. I would have to say maybe this is V4. This is live. So V4 is on live and this is live. I would probably say Lachlan for that round. Maybe a 10-9. Very close 10-9. Very close 10-9. And Hunter, this is V4, man. Everyone here, make sure you tune in next Sunday. Sunday will be our first AVRB League fight card event. So we're probably going to do hopefully about 3 amateur fights, 3 prospect fights, and 3 contender fights. So keep an eye out for that sign up. All of those fights will have a hell of a tape. Just like you saw for Lachlan and Duck here. First round going to Lachlan there. Duck's going to have to try and win back this round. Duck's doing well here so far. He's rocking Lachlan. Lachlan getting stunned a few times. Whoa. Duck is lagging. Duck or somebody's lagging. Hey Banana, how you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, mate. You're American, right? I think so. Ooh. Close one so far. Duck may be winning this round. Oh. Yeah, at the moment so far, most of our events are pretty much for AU and New Zealand only, Banana. But keep your eyes peeled because in the next few months, we will be hosting Aussie VR Boxing X US tournament. What that means is I'll be hosting a US tournament under the AVRB League. All the same production, all the same show, but all the fighters will be from the US. And it will be hosted around this time. Like this time in the evening for you. So perfect time for the Americans to get involved. So keep your eye out for that. I think there will be a lot of people keen to get into that one. That'll be a one-day tournament. Go for about 3 to 4 hours. 1 minute 15 left on the clock here. Very close so far, but I think Duck is winning just by a little bit. He's stunned Lachlan a few times. That left hand keeps landing, but it doesn't seem to do too much damage. Look at it. Duck is throwing that out. He definitely practiced that before this. Oh, back of the head. Ref, back of the head. Not in fighting shape. Fair enough, mate. Hopefully you recover soon, man. I saw you. Oh, big knockdown from Lachlan there. Let's have a look on the AVRB instant replay. What was it? Left hand puts Duck down. Well played. Well played. He's definitely lagging a little bit more. I can see a little bit of lag. Big left hand there from Lachlan puts Duck on the floor. Turning around that match in that round in his favor. and certainly the match. Duck really has to get a knockdown here, or he's gonna struggle to. Love the instant replay. How good is it, man? How good is it? Made by yours truly, developed by yours truly. Yeah, Duck and Lachlan both known for a little bit of internet issues, so this is the battle of the ping. Wow, there we go. End of the second round there. Going into round 3 of 3. Lachlan now comfortably ahead. The first round, I would say 10-9 Lachlan. The second round, a 10-8 for Lachlan because of the knockdown. There you go, Oscar. You did miss a knockdown from Lachlan. 2 rounds in. Looking like Lachlan's going to take the cake with this one. So after this match, guys, don't forget we are going to do Chicken and Lord. You guys are chickens there. I think Lord is around too, so prepare yourselves for Chicken versus Lord after this. Yeah, Duck needs to get 2 knockdowns or he's not going to win. Last round here, guys. 3 minutes on the clock. Who is going to make it to the semi-finals? Is it Duck in the red or Lachlan in the black and green? Don't think Duck is going to go down without a fight. That left hand just keeps landing there. Lachlan needs to block those hooks, man. He's rocked here. And he goes down. Duck with a knockdown. Have a look here on the instant replay. That left hand, look at it. Another one. Another one. And he put him down just like I said. Lachlan needs to guard, man. That left hand is landing on his chin every time. Ooh. That's 1 knockdown for Lachlan. 1 knockdown for Duck. But Lachlan did win the first round, so Duck needs to win this round by a fair margin. I think if he just has the 1 knockdown, it will be a draw. Or even a loss. Duck needs 2 knockdowns here. 2-0. He needs 1 more without going to the floor himself to get the win, I think. Even a 10-7 won't win him the fight. I think Duck needs a TKO, guys. I think Duck needs a TKO. Yeah, if he... Oh. Duck is just throwing some big hooks, man. Lachlan needs to start guarding those hooks. Awesome head movement. His head is never going off the center line. It's just there for Duck to swing at. Halfway through the final round here. Great start by Duck. Lachlan not really putting too much on display. But Lachlan's the type of fighter who can just knock you down at any point in time. So it's really hard to count him out. Putting on the pressure here, Lachlan. Oh my. Less than a minute left on the clock, guys. If it's a draw, they go into 1 more round, 60 seconds. And whoever wins that round wins. Oh, tiebreaker, basically. Duck with a few hooks getting Lachlan a little bit wobbly there. No! Oh! What the I missed that myself. What was it? Lachlan knocks down Duck with a... I have no idea what that is, but now I think that means... Unless Duck gets a knockdown right here, Lachlan is going to take the W. Oh, Duck touching gloves and straight away throwing the overhand. Dude, that's dirty. And my favorite thing is Lachlan saw it coming. He touched the glove and he ducked under. Loving the production of the league. Thank you very much, Banana. And that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. End of the match there. Duck versus Lachlan, who's going to advance to the semi-finals. Lachlan, 30-24, 10-8, 10-7, 10-9. Absolute domination. Absolute domination, guys. Jesus. Christ. Alrighty. Getting the league bracket on the screen here. We had Lachlan versus Duck. Lachlan advances to the semi-finals, and Duck moves down to the losers bracket semi-final. So he still does have a chance to come back. But next up, we're going to do Chicken versus Lord. If you fellas can jump into the code in the top right while I set up the UI, that would be great. Chicken Job versus Lord of the Dings. This will be Lord's first showing since V4, I believe. And you can see now there we go. You can see on your screen, guys, a bet. If you guys want to use exclamation mark bet and the name of the fighter, that will enable you to bet some points. You get points basically by staying tuned in on the stream every 10 minutes. Sorry, every 5 minutes you get 10 points. And periodically, if I'm feeling like a nice guy, I give out some points. Banana with 700. Alrighty. So now we've got Chicken Job. There were some big points that went out on the community stream on the other day. Lord of the Dings. Chicken's in the red. Lord, I think, is in the black. I will have to confirm. Both these guys are so good. You're certainly right, Reggie. Now, before we go into the match, let's have a quick look at our all-new AVRB Tail of the Tape. Chicken. There it is. Chicken versus Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Dings there. Chicken is an amateur 1387 ELO. He's 0 wins, 3 losses. No knockout wins just yet. He stands 190 centimeters tall and 105 kilos. Lord is not yet on our new ranking system, and as such, he does not have any stats. So we'll have to see next time. Alrighty, let's start the show, guys. Gonna close the betting lines now. What do you think of that Tail of the Tape, huh? What do you guys think? That's a new one, but that's gonna remain and be on every single league match. All of you will have one as long as you've been in the records, that is. Alrighty, Lord is there in the purple. Quickly fix up that. There he is. Seconds out. I'm gonna take off the betting off the screen. We got Chicken in the red, Lord in the purple. 3 minutes, 3 rounds. Yeah, well, last season we got up to almost 300 fights on the record, so it's going to be exciting to see what sort of records we can amass in this new season 1 of our league. Lord is an OG of the community. He's been around for a long time. Chicken, a bit more recent, but he's been very, very active since he's joined us. Big fella, 105 kilos. Would not want to be standing in front of him right now. Oh, nice right hand from Chicken, sorry. Nice defense from Lord there. Oh, very nice head movement coming out of Chicken. That left hand is landing very well here. Oh, dude, that left. Just noticing Lord, Chicken, sorry, looks like a southpaw, and that. Oh, Lord gets a knockdown. Let's have a look at that. And I was looking at Chicken. What was it? Oh, I just missed it on the replay. Whoopsie daisies. Sometimes. I don't know why he does that. Technical difficulties, guys. Right hand from Chicken. Man, Lord, Chicken is landing a lot of times on Lord's head here. Surprised he got knocked down. Lord is now comfortably ahead with the knockdown. That left hand of Chicken is landing over and over on Lord. Some body shots before going upstairs from Chicken. These guys just stand there and slugging it out, man. Somebody's going to drop down, and it is Chicken. Lord getting his second knockdown of the first round. Only 50 seconds left. Left hook flush on Chicken's chin, and he goes down to the ground. That's 2 knockdowns for Lord. 30 seconds left in the round. If he does get one more, he will win by TKO, and he looks like he knows it. He's running. He's pushing forward. 20 seconds left on the clock here. Lord is pushing the pace, trying to get that TKO. But you got to be careful not to gas yourself out. There's still 2 more rounds. Still 6 more minutes to go. Just 10 seconds on the clock about to come. There it is. Oh my God, he does it. He does it. Lord, with the 3rd knockdown of the first round, left hand puts Chicken down to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord of the Dings defeats Chicken by TKO in the first round. Holy shit. Lord coming back with a statement, back in business. 10-6 wins by TKO. Fair play to Lord there. Alrighty, let's get the bracket back on the screen here. Chicken and Lord. Lord advances through the losers bracket, and Chicken is knocked out. Well played, Chicken. Always a pleasure to watch you fight, but unfortunately, Lord of the Dings advances to round 2 of the losers bracket. Now we're going to go to Wedgie versus Oscar. Wedgie and Oscar, if you can join in on the code in the top right while we set up the overlay for this exciting match. Oscar is in the black shorts, I believe. OG always black shorts. Yeah, what an exciting match, guys. That was literally a blockbuster. Lord came out with the power, man. Do not stand. I think I've seen a few clips of Lord just banging it out on the bag in real life, man. That guy has been grinding, and I think it's showing, man. I think it's showing. Let's get KFC deathmatch. Now we've got Oscar coming up against Wedgie. Alright guys, the betting lines are open up on the screen there. Duck, you will not be fighting again because you lost in the semi-finals of the losers bracket, in the winners bracket. So you moved from here down to here. So you're going to be in next stream for sure. Not this one, mate. After this, to be honest, we're going to have Baldrick and Balboa. And we can probably do Lord versus whoever comes out of this. And that'll be it. So about 3 more fights, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more fights. Alrighty. Of course, we've got another tale of the tape prepared for you guys for Oscar versus Wedgie. Get that up on the screen now. Oscar versus Wedgie. Wedgie is an amateur ranked 1422 ELO, 0 wins, 2 losses, 181 centimeters tall and 81 kilos. Oscar, on the other hand, is ranked 1342, 0 wins, 5 losses, 0 knockout wins, 174 centimeters and 65 kilos. Somebody's O has got to go. Looks like I've got to make that tail of the tape a little bit longer. Maybe 15 seconds instead of 15. Maybe 17, 18. As soon as Lord ready's up here. Wait, why is Lord in here? Oops. Get him out of here. We gotta get Oscar in here. Yeah, I've got I spent a few hours yesterday setting up the tail of the tape. Yeah, if you guys don't know, it's basically now linked to our database. What is our database, you might say? Banana, have you seen our database, mate? I don't think you have you? Well, why don't I show you? If you go to AussieVRboxing.com, you got our homepage, which it basically explains the ranking system and how it works. And then you can go on the side here and go to our records. And these are our live records. These are our live records for the fighters. So here's a leaderboard, which has got the rankings, the fighter, their elo, what division they're in, how many fights, and their record. You can also go to our stats, which shows you how many people are in each division. And at the moment, we have the top knockout artists, the top 5 or top 4 here as well. You can also go into the fighter dashboard, where you can look up, basically, using this drop-down menu, anyone on the system. Let's look at Joshy Boy. You click his name here, this will automatically refresh by itself. And it shows you his rank, his elo, total fights, wins, losses, knockout wins, longest win streak, height, weight, and a fighter image. And his record down here. And that's for every single fighter in the division. Also, you can use fight records to basically see every single fight that has ever been recorded. Just a little show of the brand new Aussie VR boxing website. Alrighty, I'm going to start this match here. Thank you, Muay. Thank you. We're going to close the betting lines now. We got 1 bet on Oscar, 2 bets on Wedgie, about 600 in the pot. Wedgie in orange, Oscar in the black. 15 viewers. Make sure to drop us a like and a subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I appreciate every single one of you. Alright, 3 minutes. Round 1. Wedgie's a very clean boxer, and so is Oscar. It's going to be a really, really good fight, actually. Wedgie's got a really nice flowy style. And Oscar is quite conventional as well, but just a little bit quicker, Oscar, in my opinion. Got to be careful, though. That speed can work against you. If you move into the strike, you take 60% more damage. The counter-punching system to do with your arms is now gone. It only matters your head is moving in or out. Looks like Wedgie's complaining about a little bit of lag there. Oscar looks like he's lagging a little bit. By a little bit. Maybe a lot. Technical difficulties there. Oscar looking like somebody started his microwave. Oscar versus Wedgie, Paddy versus Chandler. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Oscar? Checking in on what's going on. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Assuming Oscar is trying to fix something, so just give us a minute or two. Otherwise, we may have to do a forfeit. Oscar says he's back. I just realized Oscar's name on the game is Osacr. He didn't even spell his name right. Go on. Oscar said his internet cut out, so he's joining back in. Go back on the road when he does. I'm gonna see where Baldrick are you? We should have Baldrick versus Balboa after this one. If Baldrick ran, alright. Reggie's back. Let's start this thing again. No banana. So the database, at the start, I used it for all events, as I basically need some records to test it out. Our records now only include the league matches. So this tournament is not a league match. This is a existing tournament that we started a while ago. We're trying to finish it off in the next month. But the records is for the league only. I am considering, I might do a secondary, I might maintain a second database for King of the Hill. What do you guys think? I'm not sure. Not that much work for me. But King of the Hill is a little bit different. Oscar looking like still is lagging a little bit here. Nice right hand from Wedgie there. And he ducks away, avoiding Oscar's damage. Oh, beautiful head movement from Oscar, Wedgie. Yeah, it's definitely still some lag coming out of Oscar here. Oh, nice right hand from Wedgie, lands flush on Oscar's chin. I'm expecting a super laggy knockdown out of nowhere. I'm gonna be honest. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Wow. Oscar gets stunned there. Oh, Wedgie's clean with it. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Like his headset came off. Looks like Oscar punched him so hard his bloody headset came off. More than halfway through the first round here. Very close match so far. I'm not sure who takes it, guys. Who takes it? If I was Wedgie, I would be unloading a lot more, to be honest. But Wedgie doesn't really fight like that. He fights very clean. I feel like if you put Wedgie in a real boxing ring, he'd do quite well. You know, his style, he plays the game like he would box in real life. He doesn't play the game differently, which is great for muscle memory. But you can definitely play the game a little bit different and get some advantages. Oh, Oscar having some technical difficulties there. Oh, nice counter punch from Wedgie there. Both getting stunned a bit. Oscar still lagging to all hell. He's lost. Look at him, he's lost. Oh my god. He's just end of the first round there. Unfortunately, if Oscar does disconnect again here, we're going to have to award the win to Wedgie. We're gonna have to see. Doesn't look like he's gonna survive. Between me and you guys. Yeah, I think Oscar's playing in his garage at the moment, he said. Yeah, if Wedgie advances, we're going to do Lord versus Wedgie. But I would like to give Wedgie some time to rest. So ideally, we can do Balboa versus Baldric. However, yeah, that's what I said. We're going to do Wedgie or Oscar versus Lord. However, they will need some time to recover. So I'd like to do Baldric versus Balboa, but Baldric doesn't seem to be here, so we might not be able to do that. Start of the second round here. Big wild hooks coming out from Oscar there. Yeah, Oscar's putting on the power right now. He's really swinging for the ropes. Oh my god. Thanks for the guys trying to get Baldric. That man is a hard man to get. Seems to disappear all the time and just show up on the tournament without much notice. Really, I said it before, I'll say it again, I'm really looking forward to the league format where I can organize these fights much better. Yeah, tournaments so more, they'll be like the first tournament, man. We'll cap it around the same. I don't know, we had what, 15 or 16 players for that first tournament. I think that's probably the sweet spot, man, to be honest. That took us 3 hours. 16 for 3, we can maybe do 18, maybe 20, you know, for a 4-hour stream. I could do a 4-hour stream, but you guys usually like to get Bryq for the big events. It depends on him as well, so probably around 16 to 18, guys. Your background looks different. No, it's just a daytime. Still my couch. Check-in, nightmare, or pre-selection. To be honest, Muay, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. The problem with the pre-selection is people don't show up again, you know? So we can do maybe a pre-selection, and if people don't show up, we replace them, but we'll see. 30 seconds left in the second round. Very hard to judge this one. Very hard to even play, to be honest. I think regardless of the result, Wedgie is going to go forward, because even if Oscar wins this, you know, he shouldn't have to fight Lord like this. Lord shouldn't have to fight him like this. We restrict these events to Australian only, Australian and New Zealand only for ping reasons, so it turns out like this, but I think it's fair enough. Because, you know, Oscar could just come out here and just spam and win on damage. There's not much Wedgie can do about it, right? So having my sunflower seeds for energy. You guys watching the UFC, man? Is Pitbull and... Yeah, it finished. It is. Who won? Anyone know? Tell me it was Pitbull, man. Tell me it's Pitbull. Seconds out. Yeah, he won. Fuck, there goes my multi. Alrighty. Final round here, 3 minutes. Oscar apologizing for the ping. Yeah, Oscar is just truly lagging at you guys. What the fuck? This is basically unplayable, guys, so... Oscar is usually not that laggy like this. I'm not sure what's going on. So... we're just going to advance Wedgie in this one. Yeah, me too. I want to watch the Volk fight too, guys. So if Baldrick doesn't show up... we're gonna have to just do Wedgie and Lord. But Wedgie might need some time to recover. Or maybe not, because he's not really fucking fighting that hard right now, is he? Yeah, Wedgie's got to get the win here. This is just unplayable, you know? I think he's probably going to win anyway. But if Baldrick doesn't show up after this, we're just going to do Lord versus Wedgie. And that'll be it for today's stream. Quick one. Yeah, Sumi, I know, brother. I know, man. I'm telling you, I'll just wait for the leagues. If this was a league event, I could just swap anyone to fight you. You know what I mean? I could swap anyone from your rank or close to your rank to swap for, you know, your opponent, and we'd still fight. You'd still fight. We'd still get a fight to watch. Everybody wins. The problem with the tournament bracket is I just can't, you know, it's too rigid. No flexibility. You know, but we got to try things. You know, we don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing. This is all a work in progress. I was super excited to watch Muay versus Supercore. And that would have opened up Sumi to fight as well. So it's a shame we won't get to see that. For me, I think the league event's going to be... like, just as exciting. And Supercore showed last tournament. He fought last tournament. So it's not the second time. But it is Ghost's second time. Not showing, so he's that's why he got the forfeit. Yeah, Wedgie got the win here. I was going to give it to him anyway. So we'll give the win from Wedgie and Oscar to Wedgie. Now... If Baldrick's not here, we're gonna just ask Wedgie. You can fight Lord. See how long he needs. If Baldrick didn't show last stream as well, I would have probably forfeited him. But he was there last stream. Pretty sure. That's how he got to the... Yeah, he fought Lachlan. So a few people couldn't make today's stream, so not fair to kick somebody out, if not everyone. That's why I'm not doing it basically, and I put the announcement out from next tournament session, which is it's in a fortnight. Any fight that cannot happen will forfeit. You're not there. Basically, what the plan is for the rest of the tournament to finish this thing so we can get into the leagues, guys. At the moment, we're on the cusp of the semi-finals. So in the next stream, 2 weeks from now, we're going to do all the fights to get us to the semi-finals, including the semi-final fights. And then the stream after that will be the finals. So just 2 more streams. Yeah, all good, Wedgie, man. Take your time. All good, Wedgie. Joshy, I had Paddy, but I also had Pitbull, so my multi is gone. Unfortunately. So we're going to do now... We're going to put... Oh. Now reconnect to the lobby so the code can come up. Alright, there's the code. We're going to do... Wedgie versus Lord. Gonna give Wedgie a couple minutes to Paddy's obliterating. No, that's what I said. I had Paddy. Honest, that's not what I said. I thought Paddy was going to beat Chandler. Chandler's pretty washed, man. Yeah, chicken. But for example, let's say I kick out, I forfeit Baldrick. So even if I forfeit Baldrick today, that means Balboa goes to round 4, and we still can't do a fight. So he doesn't get us anything. Like Balboa advances from round 2 to 3 because Ghost forfeits, and then if we make Baldrick forfeit as well, Balboa just goes to round 4, and nothing. We still don't get a single fight out of it. There's no point. We'll just let them fight next session. If he's not there, then he'll forfeit then, and then at least we can make some fights out of it. You know. Otherwise, we're just making him forfeit to not make any more fights happen, which is just stupid. There's no point doing that. Alrighty, so we got now Lord of the Dings coming up against Wedgie. Paddy just won. GG. God damn it, if Pitbull won, my freaking multi would still be on. Now we got Lord coming up against Wedgie. Lord in the purple. Balboa gonna wait another 2 weeks. Yep, unfortunately. Even, like I said, even if I forfeit Baldrick, Balboa still can't fight anyone today. So I'm not doing that. Right? Yeah, I hope you guys understand why that works like that. Wedgie just fought, yeah, but that's why we're giving him a couple minutes. We're just waiting for Lord to jump in here. It was a laggy fight, so I don't think Wedgie went all out. Lord's taking a little bit to join in anyway, so... Why did I spell forward like that? Oh man, I can't wait for these league events, man. Can't wait for this leaderboard to just be filled up. What are some other cool stats you guys want to know? At the moment, I've got top knockout wins. Maybe I don't know, win streaks will be a cool one. I think I'll add win streaks to this. I still can't get over this fucking fighter dashboard, man. This shit is so cool. The fact that you can look up any fighter in the whole record, and this scales infinitely. So this updates automatically, and when there's new fighters who join us, it just works. There's nothing I have to do. How fucking good. Alrighty, Wedgie versus Lord of the Dings. Final match of the stream. It'll be a little action-packed fight right before. Now that's a bit tricky. I will really want to avoid things that I have to manually put in. Why? Sorry. All of the stuff in the database is automated. Everything, the heights, the weights, that's all from the Google form. Everything is automated because we are planning to go big. So if anything that's manual is just not going to work when we have, 500 people, 1,000 people, 2,000 people. It's just not gonna. Because I'm setting up this whole thing to go big, mate. I really do think we will get there. About 20 seconds into this first match here. Now, if Baldrick doesn't show up next week, chicken, then we can forfeit him then. And then Balboa will get a fight from other people. So it's not back to square one. We lose nothing by not forfeiting Baldrick. And Balboa already just advanced one round because of a forfeit. No betting. Sorry, guys. I forgot to set up that one. Anyway, back to the fight. First round of Wedgie versus Lord of the Dings. Pretty close one so far. Oh, I like that uppercut coming from Wedgie. Man, Balboa, where's your points at, dude? 35 points. What did you been tuning in or what? Whoa, warrior. Balboa, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor, Balboa? And can you just do exclamation mark points again, please? I just need to check something. No, I want Balboa to do it. There you go, Balboa. Thanks for showing up, man. Sorry you didn't get a fight. Alrighty. 30 seconds left here in the first match. First round, sorry. Close one so far. Very, very close one. I couldn't even give it to somebody if I had to. Muay, I've got a date with Volkanovski after this. My pleasure, Balboa. Once again, sorry, man. I appreciate you showing up, so I hope that makes up for it a little bit. We'll certainly get you a fight in the next one, okay? Close first round so far. Very, very close. Yeah, I got 20 bucks on Lopez, boys. Listen, I'm Aussie. I love Volk. Volk's the man. Volk's the GOAT. But he's 1 foot out the door. He's a retiree. He's done. He's only once those guys, the top dogs, start losing, they never come back, man. There's no second peak in a MMA fighter's career. There's none. There's not a single fighter who's at a second peak. Once you hit 35, 36, and you start losing, that's it, man. Like Adesanya was the only person who came back and got the win back, but then he shortly lost it in one of like the worst performances of his career. So nice straight coming out from Lord in the second round. Oh, nice overhand from Charles was not 36 when he started winning again, man. Charles was like 33, 32. He's just been in the game a long time. Man, Wedgie's popping off here. Very nice combo. Beautiful combo. Look at the head movement. What a clean fighter, man. Pleasure watching Wedgie fight. Oliveira's not in his prime, dude. He's not in his prime. What are you talking about? His prime was when he was champ. He's lost like so many fights. He got a slight decision. He got like a tiny decision win over Chandler. What did Paddy just do to Chandler? Why didn't Charles do that? Because he's done, bro. Charles is done. He's past his prime. If he was so good, why didn't he do what Paddy just did to Chandler? Because he's not that good anymore. He's past his prime. If he was still that good, he'd still be the champ or in contention for it. Minute 30 left here. I can't stream the fight because we will get shut down. Paddy and Oliveira are actually really similar fighters, wouldn't you say, Georgie? They both have like decent striking and a good ground game. Like a very good ground game, no? Paddy is very similar to Charles. Oh, left hook from Wedgie just misses his mark, but it lands there. Lord is stunned. Oh, nice combo. Right hand, left straight, another right hook. Wedgie's teeing off on Lord of the Dings here. He needs to move that head off the center line. Oh my. We're going to see a knockdown here. Wedgie's really pushing the pace here. Oh. Well, doing some damage there, but then he gets clipped with a counter punch from Wedgie. I'm telling you guys, once the damage system is really refined, Wedgie is going to be a threat. Because he's got a really good foundation. He's got great head movement, good lateral movement. Look at him. Oh my god, he's just teeing off on Lord here. The Lord's throwing some counter punches back here. Wedgie's at his worst when he stands there and slugs it out. He needs to avoid that. Second round, they're definitely going to Wedgie, 100%. Coming up to the third and final round here. Just 3 minutes left to decide who is going home, guys. Who is going home? You know who else is in America? Volkanovski. Or are they in Canada? I don't know. Dings has not got a knockdown, so I think Wedgie is comfortably ahead here. I think he's ahead, boys. Duck may have said that, but Duck himself is laggy as fuck, so I had to trust him there.
Seconds out.
Lobster man.
Okay, ready?
Sunday night. You've got a fight in the league. Pay yourself. If you win that, you may become the first champion. Prepare yourself, Lobster. Lord putting on the pressure here in the third round. Perhaps he knows he's behind. He's doing good work too. Wedgie is taking a bit of damage. Now Wedgie pumping up some counter shots, some right straights. Oh. Lord shelling up here. Effective guard. Nice uppercut into a right hook combo. Oh my god, Lord puts Wedgie down just 2 minutes, just a minute into this round here. It looks like a right straight, right hook there. Oh, that could change things. That could change things, ladies and gentlemen. Well played there, a lot of the Dings. He's back in action here. He could win this one. Wedgie now trying to get his own knockdown. Lord, he's got good power in them hands, man. That bag work. Yeah, he's got some power in them hands. And Wedgie, historically, has not been known to put people down. If this turns into a slugfest, I'm gonna say I fear for Wedgie. Oh my. He's so clean. Look at that. He's so clean with that. Those hooks are landing well for Wedgie. A minute left here. Final minute, guys. But even though Lord got the knockdown, I don't... Would that knockdown bring him back for Wedgie? Nice. Right hand for Wedgie. Rips the body. Keeping his head low. Wedgie looking tired. I think that's Wedgie looking... tired? It could be a draw unless Lord puts him down again. And he could here. Wedgie's looking like he's slowing down. He did have a match just before this. I don't know if I'm seeing Wedgie take some breaths or... 30 seconds left. Oh, left hand lands for Wedgie. But he got knocked down there. Oh, big right hand. Oh. 10 seconds left here. Both fighters are going to leave everything out on the table. Wedgie with a flurry of blows. Lord of the Dings doing the same. Somebody could go down. They have to be careful, just slugging it out. Oh. Draw. Alrighty, back to the lobby. You know the drill, guys. 60 seconds, one more round. 1 minute to decide who goes forward, and then we're going straight to Volkanovski. Yalla. Yalla, Wedgie. Yalla, Lord. 1 minute to just let it rip. One minute. Go. You can put a bet on, mate. Come on, Mr. Wedgie. Get the betting on the screen. As soon as Mr. Wedgie ready's up, we'll go straight into it. He's ready. Are you guys ready? Time is updated. Match is starting, guys. 1 round, 1 minute. Lord of the Dings in the purple versus Wedgie in the orange. The tiebreaker decider.
Seconds out.
Come on. 720 on Lord of the Dings there. Ooh. We got 4 bets on Lord, 1 bet on Wedgie. 3,700 points in the bank. Gee, Wedgie is shelling up early here. Wedgie is shelling up. Is he tired? 1 more bet goes to Wedgie there. I want to see a bit more urgency out of Wedgie, man, considering there's only 35 seconds left here. And he is. Now he's teeing off on Lord's head there. Uppercut just misses. 25 seconds left here. If there's ever a time to hook spam, now is the time. 15 seconds left here. 10 seconds. These guys are really not pushing too hard. I would be letting it rip, man. Oh. Time out. Win. Wedgie defeats Lord. 10-9. Congratulations, Wedgie. Oh my god, 2 damage. 2 damage, guys. 2 damage. Holy shit. 2 damage difference. Wedgie defeats Lord of the Dings. Advances to round 3. So next stream in 2 weeks, guys, we're going to have Muay versus Supercore. The winner will fight Sib. Sib will advance to the semi-finals and then fight Lachlan. The winner of that will advance to fight Lachlan in the semi-finals. We'll do Baldrick and Balboa, Lobster and Wedgie, Sumi versus the loser of Muay and Supercore. So next, we're going to go all to the semi-finals next stream. But that's it, guys. That's all the fights for tonight. Today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you Thursday for King of the Hill. Catch you for the next one.